Hi guys, welcome back. So for any of you who are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalka and you have found my Cooking with Natalka channel. So I hope you'll join me for a couple more videos once you see what I do. And I hope you'll become one of my new subscribers as well. Welcome. And to all my returning subscribers, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day and happy oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend last weekend, watching the Super Bowl and celebrating Valentine's Day. It was a busy week. So let's get right to it. Today, I am going to be making a dessert, and I have only made this maybe twice before. It's been a very long time since I've made them, and I'm looking forward to making it again today. So, what is it that I'm making? Well, today I'm going to make a Tropical Panna Cotta. So, I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be quick. Well, okay, not really quick, but quick as in the process of making it. And it's actually very easy to make. So, let's get to it. I'm going to show you guys how to make panna cotta. All right, so to get started, I am adding one bag, which is 500 grams of frozen tropical fruit to a pot on the stove, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I'm just going to let that cook down for a little bit. Once it's cooked down, then I'm going to take it off the stove and let it cool just for a few minutes so I don't burn myself when I puree it. All right, so while the fruit is cooling, I'm going to get this gelatin ready, and I'm using this Knox powdered gelatin. I've never used this before, so I'm just going to follow the instructions that are on the package. So it says to put a 1/4 cup of water in a bowl. I'm going to pour the gelatin in it, mix it up a little bit, and then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of boiling water to it. And I'm just going to set it aside for about 2 minutes, let it do its thing, let it bloom, set up, whatever it does. And then we're going to add it into the fruit. Now that the fruit has cooled down just a little bit so that I can manage it, I have my blender. I'm going to pour the fruit into my blender, and I'm going to put it on and liquefy it. I have a puree button. I don't know. I'll use the puree and the liquefy just as long as it's like really, well pureed. So once it's pureed, I'm going to put it into a smaller cup, something that's more manageable, just a little measuring cup. And I'm going to mix in the gelatin that I've been sitting here waiting for it to set. Mix it all together. All right, so I'm going to get a little fancy with these. First, I'm going to take just some normal ramekins, and I'm going to pour a little bit of the fruit into each of the ramekins. I only have 4, so that's all I'm making. But then I have these cute little plastic, little wine glasses. I am going to try and tip them all sideways, prop them up a little bit in a muffin tin, and pour the fruit in so it'll be at an angle. Then I'm going to take it all. I'm going to put all of these into the fridge for probably 3 hours or so until they are fully set, so that when I touch them, they will feel like Jell-O. And they'll be all jiggly. They won't be all soft. You want to leave them in there for a couple hours to set. Okay, so it has been a couple hours. Let's make the cream for the panna cotta. I am adding 1 cup of heavy cream to a pot. I'm using 35% whipping cream. And I'm going to mix that with a 1/2 cup of whole milk and a 1/2 cup of sugar. And I'm going to just let that slowly come to a simmer. Once it's simmering, I'm going to remove it from the stove, and I'm just going to let it cool down for a few minutes. So while it's cooling, I'm adding 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, give it a little mix, and we're going to prepare the gelatin. Again, according to package, only this time I'm not using water. I used a 1/4 cup of milk with a 1/4 cup of hot milk, mix it all together, give it a minute or two to set. Once it's set, I'm going to pour it into my cream mixture that was in the pot. So mix it all in. Then I'm going to pour it into a measuring cup so it's easier to pour. And now that it's in the measuring cup, I can start filling all those cute little ramekins and little wine glasses that I had prepared. So the wine glasses, I put the bottoms on them so that they're all standing upright now. And I'm just going to pour the cream very gently over top of each of them, hoping that I do not melt the fruit. The cream is still fairly warm. So just do it very gently. And I realized after I poured all the milk into these, I did not make enough. I probably could have just added the fruit, add more of the fruit into the cups the first time just to fill them up more, but I didn't. So I will go and make another batch of milk after and finish filling up the ones that I missed. So anyway, put all the milk in, and then you're going to put these back into the fridge for probably around 4 hours or so, or until it is fully set. Again, it should feel like Jell-O and be all wiggly. You should be able to pop these little ramekin ones out of the ramekin onto a plate and make them look pretty. And the wine glasses, the reason I chose them was because I don't want to take them out. I can just eat them right out of the cup, and they are very pretty and presentable. All right, you guys. So it's a bit of a long process because of having to let each part of it sit in the fridge for a couple hours so that it sets properly. So the tropical part of it, I found the bag of tropical fruit that had dragon fruit in it, which made me really happy to use because I love dragon fruit. Overall, I think it turned out fantastic. It is so sweet. I would have picked something different for the little cups to put it in. It's only because this is all I could find right now. I'm sure I have other ones. They're still packed, but I'll find them eventually. But for now, look at this. It turned out so cute. And it has such a good flavor and texture to it. I love the sweetness of the cream, which is the panna cotta part. But the tropical fruit, because I only added like a tablespoon of sugar to it when I was cooking, is actually quite tart. So the combination of the two balance each other, and I love it. I love the combination of them. My husband surprisingly really enjoyed it. This is not his type of a dessert. Like, he doesn't really like creme brulees or flan, whichever way you say it. He's not big on panna cotta. It's just a texture thing for him. But as he was eating this one, he's like, oh, I kind of like it. I like it. So that was really good. I'm glad he enjoyed it. So it really wasn't that hard to make. It's just a little time consuming making it. But anyway, here's a fun dessert to make today. So thank you so much for watching today. And remember to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Check out all my social links and my new podcast. I've also started this sort of like quick little true or false Tuesdays. I'm just trying something new. Just a quick little post, 20 seconds, just a fun little kitchen or food related true or false question. Let's see, what else have I got going on? Okay, that's it for now. That's a lot. So thank you so much for watching today. And yeah, I'll see you guys next weekend. Not sure what I'm going to be making yet, but I'll figure that out. So I'll see you for my next video.